Tonight, an exclusive interview with a couple from the peninsula
We moved from pre-rolled to rolled.
as they open up about the transition from rolled to roll your own cigarettes. New details regarding the chilling truth about what roll your own cigarettes are doing to your health. The Australian government and how they are trying to reduce the use of cigarettes. How many years are you throwing away? An expert in Daniel Adams will be stopping by to share details about surveys conducted in regards to cancer research
that they switched because it's healthier.
and the risk associated with smoking. Good evening, I am Mason Bell and welcome to Channel 11 News. A recent discovery by the Health States New South Wales shows that smoking rates have overall decreased by 2% in the past year. However, smoking rates hardly shifted among people aged 64 and over and rose slightly among those 75 and over. Tonight, I am meeting with a couple from the peninsula. I will be asking them about their smoking history and about Roll Your Own, seeing whether they know the seriousness of smoking. We'll cross over now to them live. Good evening, Sue, Paul, how are you? Lovely to see both of you again.
Very good, thank you.
Good, thanks.
Can you please tell me when you first started smoking? How old were you and where did you get the cigarettes from?
I started smoking when I was 19 years old in my hometown in Turkey.
I was 16 with the boys and we just started. It was a bit of a trend back in the day.
I purchased the cigarettes from the shop next to my house.
We went to Liquorland.
How long ago did you start using Roll Your Own cigarettes?
We started about 6 years ago. We moved from pre-rolled to rolled your own cigarettes.
We decided to go to the roll your own cigarettes because it is healthier for you compared to the pre-rolled one that they make from the factory, and everybody around us started doing it as well. So we thought if they do it and it is better for you, we do it better for us.
How did you learn about Roll Your Own cigarettes and where did you first purchase them from?
We learned about the roll your own cigarette from our children, our family, and our friends in a social environment.
We were introduced to roll your own cigarettes by our children. They showed us the new way of smoking cigarettes.
What made you want to change to Roll Your Own cigarettes?
It tastes better when you make it yourself.
I agree. I think it tastes a lot better and it is a lot healthier for the body.
Have you considered quitting? Do you know about the health risks associated with smoking?
No, I have not considered quitting because we have started from a very long time ago and it has become such a habit in our life that I think this is the way of life. My grandparents, my family had always been smoking and this has continued through the generation.
Do you know about the health benefit if you quit?
Yeah, I know about the health benefits, but my dad smoked, so I smoke.
How do you dispose of your cigarettes?
I dispose of the cigarettes by throwing it onto the ground. Yes.
I drop and I walk.
I think sometimes there is no bins for the cigarette, the special bins, to put it inside of, so we can't swallow it, so we got to put it on the ground.
If you would like to find out more information about Sue and Paul Fisher, please go over to our website at channel11news.com.au. Next, a confronting interview from Dr. Daniel Adams regarding his research on those 64 and over in association to the risks of smoking as well as the detrimental health concerns surrounding those who smoke.
Thank you, Mason. That's correct. We surveyed 40 people aged 64 years and over, and found that 70% have been smoking for over 20 years, 45% in which said that they switched to the roll your own cigarette products after 8 years, and 66% that they switched because it's healthier and tastes better. However, this is a misconception. Research conducted by the Cancer Council found that smokers have high risks of developing a large variety of cancers. 1 in 2 long-term smokers are likely to die because of smoking, a quarter of these before the age of 65. Our findings also show that 82% of smokers began before the age of 15. There are many benefits to quitting, some in which include reducing the risks of heart attacks, reducing the risks of mouth and lung cancer by half, and saving up to $5,200 in 1 year. Thank you, Mason. Back to you.
Thank you, Dr. Adams, for warning the Australian population about the increased risk of smoking and that the health risks are the same regardless if you choose to use roll your own or pre-rolled. The Australian government attempt to put a stop to smoking by increasing the price of cigarettes, alongside their planned packaging, health warnings and tobacco advertising bans. The Australian government are also working with other countries to reduce smoking around the world. Smoking has become out of control in recent years, especially with the rise of roll your own seen as a cool trend to some. But it is clear after tonight, no matter the cigarette, the damage is all the same. That is all we have time for this evening. If you would like to find out more information about roll your own cigarettes, please check out our website. My name is Mason Bell and thank you for tuning in.